Hello everyone. The past cannot be changed. Live life to the fullest because it only happened once. And this is Joe, your explorer buddy. Today we're going to explore one of the oldest city in the world, which is Jericho here in Palestine. Look guys, the Mount Temptation rises up here in the Judean desert, 3 kilometers northwestern of Jericho and Westbank, not far from the Deadsea. The Mount of Temptation is famous as the site where the devil tempted Jesus to forsake God. That is the first temptation. As you can see, the development of this area nowadays is a massive changing. The agricultural are their primary getting income. The same reason that Jericho was established 14,000 years ago led to the most significant revolution in human history. This is sycamore tree. The fruit looks like fig but it's edible. Also, the importance of this tree is mentioned in the Gospel of Luke when Zacchaeus ran ahead and climbed up a sycamore tree where he was sure to see Jesus as he went by. When Jesus reached the tree, he looked up and called out Zacchaeus by name, asking him to join him. Jesus told Zacchaeus that he would stay at his house that night. By the way, Zacchaeus is the chief tax collector here in Jericho. That's the story about this. So you can buy here souvenir. Wow, nice bags. Oh look guys, I sold dates. The dates is palm tree. It's powerful health benefits on the dates, including providing an energy boost, increasing iron in the body. It's good for the digestion, rich in the nutrients, fiber and antioxidant. A good source of energy when health, rich in fiber. Look guys, and also there's olive oils and other spices that you can buy here. And look, these they are famous here, and this is the traditional dress for women like this. Oh, and a lot of different accessories and wow. So this is guys, they call it menorah and Hebrew. So this is the monastery opening hours. Yeah, so let's go in. So we have to buy a ticket. So you have to buy here. Yeah. For only for individuals, 60 shekels. So yeah. They're using here shekels. Individuals, group. For the group is 55 shekels. And for the student, you are discounted. 50 shekels.
السي مش معني.
Going to ride in the cable car. So look at this.
Malibre man lang sa cable. Ano bang gusto mo makuha? Yung Jericho cable? Oh, smile!
Smile, never lost the smile. Visitor to the mount can take the cable car from Jericho to summit or hike up to mount, which will take about a half hour. A visit to the Mount of Temptation is often combined with visit to Jericho or Deadsea because of their proximity. The Greek Orthodox monastery was built into the side of one of the mount's steep slope, so that it appears to the clinging miraculous to the side of the mount. The monastery encompasses a cave chapel, which is survived from an early monastery, and is said to be the site of the first temptation. The south side of the monastery complex is a chapel built around the stone where Jesus sat during his spiritual contemplation. This is said to be where the third temptation took place. On the hillside above the monastery are the remains of forties originally built by the Greek Seleucids, maybe 31 or 312 BC to 63 BC, and later inhabited by the Hasmoneans, maybe 140 BC to 160 BC. Here Simon Maccabeus was murdered in 135 BC by his son-in-law. Simon was one of the Hasmoneans who led the revolt against the Seleucid rulers, gaining a form of independence for the Jewish Hasmoneans in Judea. On the top of the Hasmonean ruin stands a letter wall built by the Greek Orthodox. This charts in the hope in establishing a second monastery on the mount. Oh, look at that, guys. See? Nice. And also in the story of Jesus Christ was baptized by the John the Baptist, and then he went into the wilderness where he fasted and meditated for 40 days and 40 nights here in Mount Temptation. While here the devil tried to tempt Jesus 3 times to forsake God. The first temptation was when Jesus was hungry and the devil offered to create bread from stone. The second temptation, the devil told Jesus to test God by throwing himself off to the highest point of the mount. For the third time, the devil looked out across the land and offered Jesus the kingdom of the world if he would bow down to the Satan, but he refused those temptations. So that's the story about the attempt, and we are here now. Let's go, and we're going down. We're just arrived, and I'll show you the beauty of this place, the Mount Temptation. Come on, guys. I'll go down for a while. I'll show you the beauty of this. The beauty of the place. Ogo, may kanta pang ganun, no? Yeah, the same reason that Jericho was established 14 times, so that's good. Stop. Let's go. When you arrive here, you can buy as souvenirs. You can find here different brands. And if you feel hungry while you're walking, so you can buy here delicious falafel, shawarma, and all kinds of juices. All the drinks here are fresh, so for sure you would enjoy. Look at the view, it's nice. The climate today it's not totally good, mixing fog and sandstorm. So I'll go down and I'll show you the beauty of this beautiful place, of course. So careful. Yeah, that was very good. Look at this. Wow. You can buy here fresh juice. So long, how are you? Everything's good. Like, it's nice to hang up here. And you know, guys, monks and hermits have inhabited the mountains since the early century of Christianity. They live in natural caves, which they turn into sales chapels and storage rooms. A sophisticated system of conduits brought rainwater from a large catchment area, and 5 caves use reservoirs. A 4th century of Byzantine monastery was built on the ruins of Hasmonean Herodian fortress. The monks abandoned the site after the Persian invasion of 614. The present monastery of the Temptation reconstructed at the end of the 19th century. Guys, I'll show you how it looks like inside. Look guys, this is a medieval cave church. On the top level is built of masonry in front of a cave. The monastery is wow, nice. Is a stone it's which according to the tradition Jesus sat during one of his temptation. Look, I'll go down and I'll check. Oh come on. Oh wow. Oh careful. Oh guys, this is how it looks like inside. Wow, amazing.